Hello, this is Xavier13, and welcome back to episode 5. This is my Skyblock challenge series where I'm doing new crews Skyblock challenge. Hopefully you've watched the other 4 episodes so you know what's going on here. In any case, last I left off, I had created a reed farm and 20 torches in the last episode, and I also planted the cacti so they will grow. And I was going to run back out here real quick to see if there's anything. Oh, yeah. A whole bunch of stuff dropped from monsters that spawned last night. And they just died and left me goodies. Including the ender pearl, which is always good, because if I need to, I can teleport. Because teleporting can be fun, right? I hope. Maybe. Well, I don't really want to do that, because that's kind of dangerous in the hardcore world. Because if I die, it's all over. So, I should probably fill this in, too. But what I was going to do, and I plan on do in this episode, is to deal with the mushroom situation, which all I need to do is grow a giant mushroom, which is really easy to do actually at this point, and make 10 mushroom stew. So what I was thinking, really, is to grow some mushrooms, then knock some mushrooms down, then grow some more, and the end result would be that I would have a whole bunch of mushrooms, and then I wouldn't have this hunger problem anymore, which I just realized is a serious situation all of a sudden. I think I need to eat food. Oh good, and I have a melon, just in time. Like fate answering my call. Okay, so I'll just chow down on some melons here, because nobody said I can't eat the melons. And I don't really want to touch the wheat because I want to be able to count the bread that I'm making. Which reminds me I need to harvest some wheat here. Whoa. That could be bad. Okay, so... Oh wow, and I just realized I don't have this covered. That's bad. I could kill my crops. Okay. Alright, so that's covered, and I'm going to put you on pause real quick while I get some more cobblestone, because I'm once again out, and then I'll be back with you in a moment. Zombie flesh. Okay, so I'm back, and I have a whole bunch of cobblestone once again, and I know this is getting a dull routine of me harvesting cobblestone, but thankfully I'm not putting you through watching me do it, because that would be dull. So anyway, so what I'm going to do now is focus on creating that space for the giant mushrooms, which I think I'm going to do over here. Well, first I need to actually have more giant mushrooms than I have. So the safe bet would be to take I'm going to start with the brown ones, and let's see, I need, where's my, oh, I don't have any bone meal. Where did I think I had bone meal from? Alright, I must have forgot I don't have bone meal. So I'm going to have to wait until morning. Maybe some skeletons will give me some bones and I can do this task, because I can't do the giant mushrooms without the bones. And nothing but creepers. Alright. So let me get them off the ledge, and what I'm going to do is fill this platform in a bit more, so... Whoa! Wow, okay. Thankfully the snow looks like it stopped most of the explosion. I didn't know snow could do that. That's kind of cool. It kind of acts like water. In any case, I'm going to fill this in, and I'll put you on pause while I do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I filled in that hole. So now it's a complete 16 by 16 platform like I promised 2 episodes ago. And also what I promised 2 episodes ago was that I would end this, you know, kamikaze monster garbage going on, where they're just jumping off the side of the platform. So to do that, what I'm going to do is build a fence all the way around the edge, except for, you know, the one walkway. Which of course they'll still come out over the walkway, but they're less likely to do that, which means that, you know, when dawn comes, the monsters that are on the platform will die from the sun and not jump off the ledge. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. So to do that, I'll need some wood. Need a lot of wood, and thankfully a tree grew just in time. There we go. So I have made one side of this 16 by 16 platform suicide proof. So the monsters won't be jumping off that side at least. As soon as I have more wood available, I'll make more. I'm going to save the wooden planks because I have construction work left to do. And so my next big task, which wastes a lot of cobblestone, is to... Oh, look at all the saplings. Yay, saplings. Okay, so might as well plant some saplings while I'm waiting. And go downstairs, make sure that... I was going to do this a long time ago. Like, get that dirt block. It's ringing me. Good. Fill that in. And there is going to be one block right here. Then I was going to put a dirt block in for the tree. Right there. So I'll just put there, and I have a nice clump of 4 trees. So that will definitely increase my production of trees. I need more trees. And so what I'm thinking of, to explain this a little bit better, I'm going to make permanent mushrooms over here. Opposite of the door, I think. Actually, let me just think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it right here, just to be making sure I have enough space. And then 3 blocks away, so that's the canopy of the mushroom, the crown, I should say. And then 1 dirt block right here. That dirt block is where I'm going to plant one of the mushrooms. And then I just need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay, and then 3 blocks out. That's 3. And 1 dirt block. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and this kind of looks insane right about now, but I'm going to build brown mushrooms on here. And then on top of the brown mushrooms, I'll create red mushrooms. And of course I can't do that at all until I get some more bones, and I need more bones, and that's going to be something I'll wait for till tomorrow. In the meantime, I'll put you on hold, and I think I'll just mine some more cobblestone, which of course you don't want to watch me do. And I'll be back with you as soon as I'm done. Okay, so I have mined some more cobblestone, and by the way, I've actually picked up a few other things. There was another melon that popped, and I picked up a wheat and another tree, and I picked up some cactus, which seems to be growing better, so I've got 2 of them growing, and I planted some more reeds. So, as you can see, it's developing kind of nicely. The other thing I'm doing, I'm going to start locating the cobblestone generator and making it a double cobblestone generator, which works more efficiently. It doesn't take quite as long to get cobblestone as it does now. And so, as you can see, this is going to be 1 water chute. That means that, let's see, the lava will drop here, and then that means I have to create another water chute here, like so, and box it in. And just the basic thing is to keep the lava separate than everything else, so that then the water, so they don't touch each other at the source. That's really important. If you've seen anyone build it, or if you built this yourself, then this is boring, but you've done it a dozen times, I'm sure. But if you haven't, this is going to be a good educational experience for you. This is how you make a double cobblestone generator. So that's it, really. That's all you need. And this little space in here to stand and grab stuff. So I'm gonna go pick up the bucket and start moving stuff right about now. First thing, whoa. Ah, hello, friend. I see you tracked across my walkway, which I thought you'd die from. Okay, well, I'm ready for you. Come here, give me some meat. Rotten meat, which I could actually use right about now. Nom. Zombie meat. Anyway, Look, it's almost dawn, and there are skeletons over there, and an enderman, and some spiders, and all sorts of... Like, that delicatessen is just popping right now. And it's dawn. Let's see what I end up getting out of all of this. I need bones anyway. Don't drop off the side, skellies. There's like, how many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skeletons I count. Unless they fall off the side. This is nuts. Yeah, they'll probably drop off the side. Now the other thing, I wouldn't approach them. If you watch their the AI and see how they respond, if you get too close to them and they walk down this pathway, as soon as they try to fire, the skeletons will like move right for some reason and they'll fall off the side of the walkway. So it's pointless to go out there and try to attack them. It's better just to let them die of the sun because they kind of walk around like that, clueless. Why am I on fire? Why am I burning? Somebody please make it stop. Oh, you know, and then they all die. All except the creepers, the spiders, and the endermen. The endermen don't seem to bother me, except that occasionally they'll brush up against me when I'm not looking and freak me out. Okay. Don't blow up. Wow. I'm hitting him with a hoe. No wonder. God, the scroll wheel, I swear. Always doing the most inappropriate scroll wheel changes when I don't want it to. Okay, so the spider's not going to attack me, the enderman's not going to attack me, so I'm just going to go straight after this dude. Wow. Okay. And just remember, don't look at the enderman directly, and he won't bother you. Spiders don't bother you during the daytime, unless you, you know, attack him for some reason. Oh, good. I got tons of bones. I got everything I need. I'm out of here. See ya. Ciao. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pick up the bucket and start moving stuff. So first I'll start with the water because it's safe. You don't want to put the lava into the new lava or the cobblestone generator until you've got running water first. So water goes there, like so. I'll grab another one. Run on down and put it in the other slot up there, and then the lava goes in right there, and that's it. Lava stone generator. Super easy. And this will be a double lava stone generator, so much more efficient than the one I'm using now. And then I can take down this thing, this monstrosity that I built here, and I should have 2 blocks on each side. There we go. Lava stone. Have a cobblestone generator. Yeah. Much more efficient than having a single generator. Okay. So what I'm going to do is clean that out, and you don't need to watch me do that. So I'll be right back. So now this looks a lot better, don't you think? So now, I need to find a good spot that's roomy enough. Not trees in it. Okay. Trees must be out of the way. Alright. Okay. That's alright. Okay, so let's see. I need 1, 2... Oh, this is not going to be enough space. Not enough space, which means I'll probably have to go run out here to this... Oh. Yeah, I normally wouldn't want to do this, but this is the only like big open space I have to work with, so... And I forgot to bring the mushrooms with me. Okay, I'm back, picked up the mushrooms, also harvested some cactus while I was away. In any case, I'm going to drop the first of the mushrooms right here. Actually, I'll stand down here so I'm out of the way. And they come in a variety of heights, by the way, if you haven't noticed. And you can actually limit the height, which I will be doing later, and I'll show you how to do that. If you want a specific height, you can specify that height, especially with the red mushrooms. Because when I'm doing it, I don't want giant tall mushrooms. I want giant short mushrooms with the red ones. The brown ones can be as tall as they want to be, but I kind of want them all to be the same height. again, that's probably jumping way ahead. I'll explain that later. Got 19 brown mushrooms. All I need is the same amount of red mushrooms, and I can make the mushroom stew easily. Okay, so that one... Okay, just doing the same thing I did with the other one. Just harvesting mushroom. Oh, wow. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, oh, that was like 30. I got 30 red mushrooms for one red mushroom. So, that's all I needed from here. More than I thought I would get out of that. So the next goal is to take those mushrooms and make mushroom stew. That will complete one of my goals for this episode, which I meant to do earlier. And by the way, I'm counting the goal of the make a giant red mushroom as a permanent giant red mushroom, not just for what I just did, because I just turned around and destroyed it for more mushrooms. So I'm just because I understand the spirit of the challenge, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I have 12 bowls. I don't need that many. I just need 10. Okay, 10 of those, and 10 of those, and look, I've got 10 mushroom stew. I've accomplished that goal. So I'll just put those. I need another chest for all that. So there. That's probably about time I did that anyway. It's getting a little crowded in there. Okay, so now I won't have any issues with food anymore. That's for sure. Now that I've got this here, I can accomplish this task. So I'm actually going to do what I just did here, but I'm going to do it farther out. I'm going to make 4 mushrooms out here, 4 brown ones. So watch me as I do this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's the whole canopy width of a brown mushroom. So I'll go 1, 2, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I will plop down 1 dirt. Oh, this is driving me nuts. Okay. Alright, so 1 dirt there. And then just basically move out this way. The next thing I will do is plop down 1 mushroom on each of these. Sorry I'm moving so slowly, but I do not dare get out of sneak to do this. Okay, so I have... Did I put 1 down there already? Alright, so I have 4 mushrooms. Now I just... I'm going to pick one, and I'll do this one first, because this is the closest to the bulk of my island. And hopefully this gives... Yep, that's the super tall one. Whoa. Okay, I heard that. Wow, yeah. See, this is why I put the cactus there. Thank you, cactus, for doing the job for me by protecting my abode. Thank you. That might be a good idea to put a gate here, I think. What do you think? Should I put a gate there? I think I should put a gate here. Alright. Do I have enough? No. Yeah, actually I have all the wood in my hands. Okay, so I'm going to 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 gate. And it's not going to be pretty, but it'll do its job. I'll just put it right there. Now nobody gets in here without my permission. Alright, so now that I have done that and made a big mess, I'm going to try this one more time. I'll try to grow a mushroom, hopefully about that height. I kind of doubt it's going to work though. Oh look, I lucked out. Okay, so that, perfect. Now if I could just accomplish that with the other 2 mushrooms. I have a good luck situation with that. Wow, okay. Good luck. Good luck. Now, it's getting dark here, so I'm going to put down some light torches here so that I... Okay. Out of the way, thank you. This is just to keep... so I can see what I'm doing and to keep the monsters from spawning, well, when I'm away. So, okay, it didn't make quite the same height, which means okay, I'm gonna put you on pause while I like get rid of this mushroom and then try it again. Okay, so I cleared that mushroom, and I'm gonna try this again. I feel like a kid setting a firecracker. Okay. Yay! I did it! Okay, so all 4 mushrooms are the same height, which I'm surprised that I could lucked out with that. And, okay, so I should have enough bone meal. No, I don't have enough bone meal. I'm going to have to get some more bones. I'm going to crawl my way back out. What I'm going to need is to create ladders so that I can get up there. And so, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should be enough, I think. 6 ladders should get me up there. And, oh, one other thing I'll need is... Oh, why not? Just... There we go. What am I doing? Okay, so I'm going to make... Just need 1 trapdoor. I'll save the other one for later. And... You're probably wondering, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? This is what I'm doing. Have you figured out what I'm doing yet? Okay. So, I'm going to do the same thing over here. Well, okay. If I find the center of each brown mushroom, just hollow out the middle core, and then put a dirt block on each one. Have you guessed what I'm doing yet? I've been trying to keep it a secret. So, that wooden ladder I'll use later, but what I'm going to do now is plop down a red mushroom on each one. You probably think this is completely psychotic, but I swear it's going to be cool. So the first thing, I'll just deal with the first mushroom first. And perfect size. This is the perfect size I wanted. And to make sure that stays the perfect size, what I'm going to do is, well, first let's fill this hole in so I don't fall through. I need to be 2 up. And then create... Oh, this is kind of hard to do here. So create a height limit so that make sure that the other mushrooms that I make do not exceed that limit. They should all be the same height now. If this came out far enough. Did that come out far enough? No. Let me just see if I can do this from down here. Ugh. Alright. That should do it. And when did this thing start where, like, you know, you plop something down next to a mushroom and the mushroom uproots? I don't understand that. That's happened. I've noticed that recently. Anyway. Okay, so this is perfect. See, and that's how you limit the height of your mushrooms. Works just like it does on trees. This should be the last one. Perfect. So now I've got my little mushroom patch here of giant mushrooms. Okay, now I've got this crop of mushrooms. Now you're like, well, what are you going to do with that? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to knock out these particular sides of the mushroom. Like so. Knock out the center pieces of the mushroom. Jump all day long and never do anything. So, okay, so I'm filling in, now that I have achieved my mushrooms, fill in these places where I put the dirt blocks with wood. Because I don't need to use dirt there anymore. Except for where I planted the brown ones. Well, I could actually go underneath, I suppose. Just be a pain. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is then ring the edge of the outside of these mushrooms, like so. Oh, I have the trapdoor, so I don't fall through the trapdoor. Okay. And are you starting to get the idea? So the next thing I could do, which I'd normally do, I'd fill this in with glass panels, but don't have any glass, sorry. So maybe in one of my other series, when I get around to doing it, I can show you how to do this. They're like prefabricated houses. It's a pretty awesome idea, actually. And they look cool. So there we go. So then I can just go in here and plop in, and I'm out of wood. But you're kind of getting the idea. So this is what I'm doing, and this also sports an excellent view of my island from above. And when I fill it in, I can also put in a some cobblestone stair roof texture, which looks also very cool. But this project is going to have to wait until another episode because I've already spent way too much time on this episode doing this. But you got the idea. I've built a giant mushroom. I've actually built 4 of them. And this is what you can do with them, by the way. So, leaving it in the game. And, yeah, I'm going to fill this in, and this is going to be, you know, roofed and everything. And this will be my house. My real awesome looking house. And you can sort of, if I get far enough away, you could probably see. And it's getting dark. But anyway, so from afar, you can see that's the beginnings of my mushroom house. And it would look even cooler if I had glass and if I could, you know, finish that up. So, but already in this episode, I've accomplished a lot. I've created 10 mushroom stew and created a giant red mushroom. Actually, 4 of them. So, in the next episode, hopefully I'll tackle that small lake and the stone bricks and maybe even get enough cactus dye, which I'll actually be able to do very soon because I'm getting a lot of cacti from this. And the reeds. I haven't actually checked on the reeds lately. So I could just go in here and plant more reeds. See what I'm talking about? This is just, you know, very efficient. So probably even better if I put stone slabs down instead of this stone thing. But I think I'll do that before the start of the next episode. But for now, that should cover it. So this is Xavier 13 signing out.